Hi, I'm Prasanna Kumar. We are Group 35, and we are doing our presentation on Prada. So these are my teammates, Tanish, Ajay, Satvik, Pawan. So Satvik will start the presentation. So Satvik.
Uh, Hi, this is Satvik Panaganti. I'm gonna introduce Prada to you guys. Prada is a fashion company uh, which is founded in 1913 by uh, Mario Prada. It opened its first store in Italy, that is in Milan. At the initial stages, Prada was only selling old bags, trunks, and travel accessories, which is it now it has 606 boutiques worldwide. It expanded its business worldwide. Uh, and this Prada has subsidiary companies as well, which are like Luna Rosa, Church, Carshoe, etc. Its official website name is Prada.com. It sells its luxury goods like bags for bags, leather bags, perfumes, and also etc. By on going to the next slide, we can see the operations of the company Prada worldwide. It has branches in stores in Europe, Asian Pacific countries, America, Middle East countries. In this slide, we can see that Europe has 200 stores. Prada has 196 stores in Pacific Asian countries, and also 85 stores in America, only 23 stores in Middle East. As we can see the graph in the slide, as per 2024 statistics, the sales or the stores in Europe countries has 80% of Prada stores. In Pacific Asian countries, 70 more than 75 plus percentage of its growth. Uh, as we can see, America has 40% of its stores in America. In Middle East, Prada has only 23 stores in Middle East country. So as we can see in the slide, Europe has more operating stores in the worldwide, as we see. Middle East has the only 23 stores in of Prada in the world. And the next slide will be done by my fellow mate Prasanna.
Yeah. So Tanish. So hi, my name is Prasanna Kumar. So I'm gonna talk about international foundations of Prada. So in early foundations in the 1970s. So Mukia Prada and Patrillo Bettelli so began working together in late 1970s. So establishing the groundwork for Prada's international growth. So their partnership combined creative innovation with business acumen. So which became pivotal for global expansion. So the first major step outside the Italy was the New York City. So it was in 1989. So m- marketing the brand's global entity. They marked their entry in global brands in American market. So in the mid 1990s, Prada began opening flagship stores in major fashion hubs like New York, Paris, and London. So this move ensured that Prada's presence was established in cities central to luxury fashion, creating a consistent brand experience across the markets. So, next slide, Tanish. So, and becoming a global brand. So Prada took very important decisions. So it was like Prada decision to go public on Hong Kong stock exchange in 2011. So it was a very significant step in tapping into Asian's booming luxury market. So particularly in China. So this moved Prada raised 2.14 billion and reinforced its commitment to the region. So where demand is high-end fashion was surging. So and it was in Murlian, China. So Prada, so then Prada didn't rely with their third-party distributors. So Prada prioritized owning its retail stores rather than relying on third-party distributors. So this strategy allowed the brand to maintain control over customer experience and brand presentation globally. So it was the main backbone for its international expansion also. So yeah, and the next slide will be explained by Pawan. Yeah, Pawan.
Hi, I am Pawan Kalyan. I am going to explain about the benefits of globalization. As we all know, the Prada Group, a global leader in the luxury fashion industry, and it has a significantly benefited from globalization, which has enabled its expansion and strengthened its brand presence worldwide. And one of the primary advantage of globalization of Prada is access to a broader consumer base. And as international trade barriers have dimensioned, the group has been able to establish retail stores and e-commerce platforms in key market areas across Europe, Asia, and America. And this and in America having almost one or two stores, and Europe having the 200 stores, and in Asia, Prada having three not four active stores, and this allowed Prada to and th- and this allowed Prada and this allowed Prada to cater to the growing demand for luxury goods in emerging economies, particularly in China and India, where rising disposable incomes have fueled consumer spending on high-end fashion. And the next slide is going to be benefits of and profits of globalization of Prada. And revenue growth of 2024 of Prada is 17% of growth exchange rates of $3.34 billion. And when it comes to Prada retail sales, 13% of the sales, and bringing the group total of $2.98 million. And group net income is 671 million euro, and the net operating cash is 726 millions. And globalization of the Prada has also facilitated Prada supply chain optimization by sourcing materials and manufacturing in different regions. The group can leverage cost efficiency and maintain high quality standards. And the next slide is going to explain by my group mate, Mr. Godwin.
Yeah, I'm here to talk about the challenges faced and in the past global markets by Prada. Challenges faced by Prada past and present Prada luxurious fashion industry has encountered downstorm, while the brand remain a leader in high fashion. The past challenges faced by Prada: slowdown in China. Secondly, Prada has faced past challenges in shifting consumer preferences. The rise of streetwear and casual luxurious significant impacted traditional luxurious brand, especially Gen Z, that embrace bold design and crazy wear. Prada was slower to adapt compared to competitors such as Balenciaga, which capitalized on the streetwear movement. Rise of online shopping. Like my colleague said earlier, in shopping Prada was slowly in normalizing their benefit online, like providing how people can shop online, and it really affected them right now, which they need to work on. And now Prada is making good significant comeback, involving consumer behavior. Like I said, slowing adapter of economic commerce, Prada was initially slow to embrace digital transform in economic commerce, unlike competitors such as Louis Vuitton and Gucci, which invested in online shopping. Next slide. Next slide is talking about the existing challenges faced by Prada, involving fashion landscape, so like economics, uncertain, and inflation. As we all know, that luxurious markets are highly sensitive to economic rising inflation and challenges in consumer spending pattern, which gradually affect Prada company in landscaping. International challenge, internal challenges depend on the Asian market, like they are depending on the Asian market. Prada derives a significant portion of its revenue from Asian country, particular China. Devising its market strategy could help meditate the challenges. Uh, Identical crisis has been faced by Prada, which make them the significant brand which people are using basically now, and they need to work on their identical crisis and make things possible for them. Next slide. And the next slide will be talked by my teammate Tanish.
Hello, I talk about the risk mitigation strategy of Prada. As we all know, Prada is a luxury brand in the clothing industry and in the shoe industry. Prada heavily invested in the AI, artificial intelligence, and international transport system, which which the customer having a very good shopping experience. Navigation also help the customers, which they can find the product store very easily on their mobile app like Google Map and Apple Map, so they can reach very easily. NRS navigation reference system helps the customer to reach the product stores very easily. Risk mitigation challenges. There are many challenges like generic attacks on ITS. Means generic attacks on ITS is like it is a method that bypass the security of the customers' informations and the gets leaked and information gets leaked. Information attackers on NRS means information attackers on NRS navigation reference system means they attackers are attacking the attackers are manipulate the time and the GPS which the customer cannot find and cannot reach the Prada stores and reach in the wrong direction and wrong destination, wrong place. And it's also very risky that because of this, if the customer cannot reach on their destination and which they have searched Prada stores, so the accident can be happen more. And also because of the wrong guidance of the navigations, the chances of accident can be happen more. Um, Conclusion, as my fellow colleague Kalyan says, globalization also plays a very massive role for success of Prada. There are some struggles, as my fellow teammate says, Godwin, that Prada is facing to understand the fashion sense of the Gen Z, but they are trying to understanding it, and they are managing the marketplace in the market. And also Prada have make too many strategies, like they are investing in the AIs because AI is a future or of the world, and also they are investing in the shopping website which the consumer can get a very good experience while they're doing the shopping. Thank you.